What's up, everybody? CT back again, and I'm here with
Neji Ichiban.
and he is a member of wweraw out in Atlanta. So shout out to them. They just had a show for wweraw versus Naptown Pro versus. There we go. There's just a lot of numbers and acronyms, so it gets confusing. How are you liking being in Indianapolis so far?
Well, it's really cool. It's my first time actually being here, like just period overall. And it's been a really cool place, like just to see around, sightseeing. All of the infrastructure and all the buildings are really cool. And like I'm just excited to really like learn more of like the history of all the different buildings, all the architecture, and seeing just sightseeing and everything like that, you know. Then the wrestling scene that's happening the whole weekend is like just the icing on the cake above all else, you know.
So yes, we are here again at Nap Combat Crossroads. It's a tongue teaser in my mind. How are you enjoying like this setup of a festival for wrestling while also, you know, with the Royal Rumble being here in town?
I'm excited for it, you know. I know that it brings a lot of attention to us as independent local wrestling scene and stuff like that. And traveling from Atlanta, it's always good to be able to have more exposure, not just in Atlanta and the local wrestling scene, but being able to get out there and get to other states, especially when it's such a big weekend as the Royal Rumble weekend.
And how long have you been wrestling?
So I've been wrestling, I think, going on 2 years and some change. I started in October 2022, and so it's like 2 years. It's coming up on 3 come October.
And what is the most challenging thing you had to learn about pro wrestling?
How much it hurts.
Yeah.
That was the most challenging thing. I had broken my jaw in the ring one time, and that's when I was like, I think I'm gonna quit. But then I was like, nah, I can't do it. I broke my jaw in the ring and still finished the match. So why would I quit something if I know that I can at least finish something even when I have such an injury pulling me back like that, you know?
Let's see. What is the funniest thing that's happened at training?
There's a lot of funny things that's happened at training. I think the funniest thing that I'd say that, you know, happens per se is just like, you know, whenever you have someone trying to explain their reasoning for messing up instead of owning up to it. I think that's the funniest thing, because it's like, you know, you messed up. There's no reason to like try to say, hey, I did this, this, and this because of this, this, and this. And it's like, to me, I find it funny, and it's just, you know, not necessarily a point and laugh kind of situation, but it's like, this guy.
So, which aspect of wrestling do you think is the most challenging? The physical or the mental part of it?
Mental. Your body will always heal. Even if it heals incorrectly, your body's always going to heal, point blank, period. It's the mental aspect of it, because you're constantly having to think about how to reinvent yourself, number one, especially being on the indies, and then number two, trying to figure out how you can be the most unique within the ring so that people can look at you, recognize you, and be like, oh, I want to see more of him. I want to see this guy come back. I want to see that girl come back, or whatever it may be, because that's like what really draws people in. And I think that's just the hardest part to wrap your head around, no pun intended.
What advice would you give someone wanting to become a professional wrestler?
John Cena, never give up, because why go and pursue something that you know you're gonna get hurt in and damage your body constantly over and over, and then just give up? If it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's completely respectable. But if you're gonna go into it, go full force. Don't just stop. Don't give up. Don't just hang it up after your year because you're not getting booked. Keep going. Like, that's the part of the grind.
What famous finishing move do you wish you created?
Probably trying to think, because there's so many moves. I'd probably say the Northern Lights bomb. I don't know what it is. The Genichiro Tenryu would always hit that, and Kawato basically made that famous and stuff. I wish I would have invented it because it's a really cool move and it's a interesting variation take on a regular brainbuster that just you can do it from anywhere. And so I wish I would have invented that one, just because it's so simple, but it looks so much more impactful than really just your average brainbuster.
Okay. And now I'm about to hit you with some rapid questions. The first thing that comes to mind, just blurt it out. Favorite wrestler?
Julia.
Favorite or least favorite wrestler growing up as a kid?
John Cena.
Favorite pay-per-view?
Royal Rumble.
Okay. Favorite anime?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Most overrated anime?
Demon Slayer.
What anime are you looking forward to in 2025?
Solo Leveling.
And if you had to tell somebody to watch a match, what match would you tell them to watch?
All of Mine.
Hey, there it is. And thank you again. And we'll talk to you guys in a second. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know what wrestling school or wresling show you want me to show up next.